talking about now. Well, if the lady died, so I want to buy the house. What about it? Stop right here, let me tell you what. This house, okay, 50 grand. The entire area is 1 bid. If I put 20 grand into this house, I guarantee that I can split the profit with you. What would you like to come in at 50 grand? Okay, that's how you buy, that's how you invest my money. We go, well, I kind of sort of got from the house, that kind of sort of ground, and so you kind of, I don't know what to do. That's how you do it. I got 3 deals right now that April time to work on. Okay? You selling deals right now? I got a 3-year capacity commercial property. Okay, current rent is $2,500 a month. Videos $150 an hour. If the person just wants out. Don't you have to take over the mortgage.
Turn down my new slide. Here when
Hey everybody. Is that giving a little more light? Does everybody hear me out there? Welcome to the Wealth Conference. We had a little rain this morning. I came here in the dark and rain, so it's a little dark. We have a great lineup of speakers today. We hope you guys take some good notes, but even more than take notes, take some action. I had a mentor that once told me that the key to success is not only implementation, but the speed of implementation. So the more you take the information from here and implement it right away and take some massive action, the better you're going to do. So first up, we have just some housekeeping tips. Can you guys take your cell phones and put them on stun mode? And I'll make sure I do the same. Stunning. Yeah. During the breaks, you can obviously take phone calls outside. There's a Wi-Fi here set up if you need to log in and check your email during the breaks and whatnot. And I think that's about it. We have a great lineup. First up is my buddy Phil Falcone, who many of you know. Phil and I have been buying real estate for a while now and hold a bunch of properties together. And we buy, rent, sell, and teach real estate. This is a guy who plays Monopoly in real life. So with that, Phil Falcone.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hey, I think it's great you all came out Friday morning in the rain, right? You're obviously motivated, serious people. So, Bruce never went to bed, so let's keep him awake. Get a cup of coffee out here for him. So, what I want to talk about today is, I want to talk about something that I absolutely love, that I'm so passionate about, which is my addiction to real estate. Okay, you don't have to hang around me very long to figure out, that I'm addicted to real estate. This business is just a tremendous business where you can work for yourself, where you can have a stress-free life, where you can be earning money to survive and to provide for your families, but most importantly, to be building wealth. When I look at individuals that I meet in life, I know lots of people who make very good incomes, but they all seem to be struggling in the building wealth category, where you make 100,000, then you make 150, then you're making 200. That's a lot of money. But also what happens as that gradually happens to your lifestyle, you also begin improving the quality of your life, getting bigger houses, getting fancier cars, taking more vacations, joining country clubs like this beautiful golf course there. And before you know it, you don't really see that your actual net worth is growing anywhere. Real estate will not allow that to happen to you. it's almost impossible to allow that to happen. Because in real estate, as you acquire houses, they're indexed for inflation, the mortgages are getting paid down, there's so many different wonderful tax benefits to it, appreciation, depreciation, you name it. We're going to talk about that today. It's literally impossible to be acquiring real estate and not be building wealth. The two just happen instantaneously. So if you focus on if you knew how to buy houses with none of your own money, okay, if you could do that, then you could buy many millions of dollars worth of property a year. And just by holding those properties, you'd be building wealth, at a very high level without even focusing on it, because it sort of just happens to you. So that's really what I want to talk about today. That's what I'm doing today, and I want to share exactly how I'm doing that. And I got an hour and a half to talk. I'm going to start my little meter over here. And I can lay the whole plan out for you in 90 minutes. So I hope I got your attention, because I'm going to give it to you. All right, so this is my company, Addicted to Real Estate. Let's go through a quick introduction for those of you who don't know me. My name is Phil Falcone. I wrote a book called Addicted to Real Estate, Why I Can't Stop and Why You Should Start. And I'm going to come off this podium. We're a small enough group, we can talk a little closer. So, I wrote this book. I started this business in 1989 at the age of 23. And, I'm 47, so I've been doing this for 25 years. Basically, I've had jobs in the past, but I haven't had one for a very long time, over a decade. I'm a full-time real estate investor. That's all I do. That's all I want to do. That's all I'm ever going to do. I don't need anything else in my life. It provides me with everything I could have ever hoped for. I have total control over my own destiny. I live a very happy, stress-free life. I spend my time looking for real estate deals, raising private money. I do a little bit of this education business on the side, which is fun, and you're going to find out why I really do it, because we're going to talk about that tonight, the ways that we can help each other, okay? Because that, for me, is the best thing that I get out of coming out to do these presentations, is I meet individuals here, and we end up doing real estate deals together. I can't find all the real estate deals in the world by myself. I need help. And I can't raise all the money. I need help there too. So there's lots of different ways that we can work together. And that's my hope, that after my talk, that for those of you who know me, we've already established relationships. For those who don't, I want you to come back there, grab my business card, hang out with me, get to know me. Let's figure out ways that we can start making some money together. So, I love this business. I always tell people, get busy buying. Get busy buying right now, because it's such an amazing time to buy real estate. So I am actively buying like crazy. I am on pace to do, $4 million a year, hopefully more. That's where I'm operating at right now. And, if you stay in this business for a long time, that ends up being a very large portfolio. And, puts you in a great position. I tell people, cancel vacations. There's no time for vacations now. This is too good of a time to buy real estate. So I'm leaving tomorrow, Sunday morning. I'm going to Sarasota. For those of you who know, I do a lot of real estate investing in Sarasota. And I'm going to be at this conference all day today, all day tomorrow. Sunday morning, I'm hopping on a plane at 8 a.m. I'm getting to Tampa at 11 a.m. I'm going to be at the Eagles game at 1. I got private investor meetings on Sunday night and Monday. So I'm looking at real estate deals while I'm down there. I'm inspecting some of the properties we're doing down there. And I am hoping to come home with a couple of more beautiful deals. So always just rocking and rolling. I'm having a vacation while I'm down there. I'm with my family. My wife and my mother-in-law's coming. But, I'm going to be sneaking off constantly. Okay? Dropping them off at the beach, because I want to go out and look at real estate deals, because I absolutely love it down there, and I'm so excited about it. This is my iBuyHouses truck, my iBuyHouses store. And you probably won't meet too many people who have iBuyHouses stores. But this is like, these marketing techniques, they work beautifully. And I can't tell you how many times, just yesterday, we had 2 people walk in the store yesterday. One of them had walked in a month ago and told us about his house. And he was very standoffish. He didn't want to tell me anything. He wanted to talk to me about he wanted to know how I was going to buy his house, but he didn't want to tell me anything about the house. So I sort of put his lead at the back of the pile, and he came back in yesterday in a much better mood. And I I really got him talking, and we're probably going to do a deal together. And then another guy came in just about an hour after this guy had left, and he wants to sell us his house, but he's got this home that's like $260,000, not really a good house to be like a rental property. When you're going to keep properties like I do, I want them to be rental properties. So typically values of, say, $225,000 and less work pretty good for rental properties. You get up into the 250, 275, 300 range, it's sometimes kind of hard to make those things rentals, because now you have to charge somebody just too much money to be rental. But one thing I can do with people like that, because I own my own real estate agency for realtors, which happens to be located right next door to this I Buy Houses store, called Addicted to Real Estate, is I can get the listing. So what I do in a situation like that is if this guy has a house that for whatever reason, whether the math on the house doesn't work as a buy and hold, I can go for the listing. So that's what I did. And I